Incredible! You're a born killer, aren't you? There's an ogre, a really nasty son of a bitch, holed up in a nearby brook. I've heard that one swing of his hammer can turn a bear into a bloodbath. As you can imagine, the keepers aren't too keen on dealing with him, even though the ogre roams just off the main road to the north. When Galahad arrives, he certainly won't be pleased. If by some miracle you manage to kill it, you'll earn Camelot's gratitude and a hefty reward. Bring me the ogre's shiny eye as proof of the kill. The brook is right off the Keen's Road. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Again, you really like killing, don't you?
Took care of Rusty Article.
You managed to kill Rusty Article? Well, well. A few months back, he supposedly took out a high-ranking red priest. So the big shots of Camelot were eager to see him dead. But it was you who finally pulled it off. And from what I hear, he was a tough bastard, surrounded by a gang of killers. Congratulations, and here's your reward. Go chop off some... Do you keep... Go chop off some heads.
North of here? Oh, the ogre. I killed one over here. I don't remember where. I think it was right around here. All right, back over here. I think I'll teleport here and then head west, north like that. So, Silk Road, I see darkness. The strange, the camp, right? Silk Road. Oh, perfect. It's for my vendor of choice. Four and 8 is 12. That would be 16 and 16.6. $19.8, 22.8, so 20, let's call it 23. 27. Give me 23. It's got to be like 4 is 12. 5 is 17. Let's just round up. Plus 3 is 18. 21. 25, 28, 30. 30 pounds just in what I'm wearing. All right, I do have a couple of items I can drop. I have an extra shovel, I can sell that. I don't need my fishing rod, and I don't need the longbow. All these wear 0, right? I don't need the extra boots. Wait, what do these things do? Stamina regen. Stamina cost, reduce stamina cost by 4. Increase physical damage. How much is it to put a relic slot in something?
I like.
500 bucks. That's cheap. Okay, so relics can be taken in and out. It really only costs to put the slots and stuff. That's cool. So I can ignore relics when looking at stats. Endurance 8.
When things are quiet.
I mean, at that point, I might as well put poison damage on my hammer, right? What time is it? You need to head west along the road. One of these days I'm going to teleport in here and the dude's going to be standing right there. Cows. A bear. Can I take a bear chat? What's a bear chat? Bro, he's knocking me down. The answer was no. My bad, she says. What happens if I kill a cow? Oh, it died. I got beef. Oh, and then the wolves went to chase the cow. Yo, talk about leap distance. Holy crap. Okay, eternal cobwebs come from here. Or ethereal cobwebs, whatever. I see a darkness. The refugees. Okay. wow, 35 cobweb. Okay. Not bad. Apparently I had to kill a normal human being for that, but you know what? Sucks to be him, I guess. Shouldn't have been standing there. Okay, Arch Spire. Never craft weak items. There we go. That's what I want. Is this 0.3 each? Probably. Wait, can I wear those other boots now? I'm not going to use this hammer, I don't think. I should probably sell it. I'm going to sell this. 12 strength is a long way off. That's an additional 5 strength. I'll hold on to it just in case. Still overloaded. It's only 2 pounds. Come on, dog. Alright, I'll carry them with me because the next time I level up, I should be able to wear them.
I like it when things are quiet.
No reason to carry around arrows if I'm not going to use a bow. Weapon inflicts burn. Found those cobwebs.
Oh, it's good news. When the keepers are allowed to leave the walls again, I have to organize a small party to stock up. And what about the traveler I mentioned? Was he...
Dead.
Yeah, just as I thought. Well, may he finally rest in peace. Thank you. Huh. I hadn't thought about a reward for you. But I do have some information that's worth more than anything else I could give. A few nights ago, I spotted a weird deer near the old ruined Brock. I had it in my sights, arrow notched and ready, when a wolf attacked me. By the time I dealt with that, the weird deer had vanished. It's yours, if you can catch it.
Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome. And good hunting.
Did I ever go in here? Crypt of Sewell Firstfoot. No, I didn't. Probably do that. I don't know where that one guy went. I'm at 50 out of 190. Nice. Night, Mom. Excellent. There's worshippers down there. Interesting. Apparently, I need to do something later. First step onto a brand new land is always momentous, especially when it bears the mark of a bold man. Guided by the All-Mother's divine will, King Arthur appointed Sewell Firstfoot to prepare Avalon for his royal majesty's arrival. Not every land is worthy of Uther Pendragon's son. Planting the king's banner inland, Sewell declared Avalon a new beginning. We take this land under the king's jurisdiction, Sewell vowed, and all who dwell here shall forever remain under his grace and protection. Camelot and the Horns of South became symbols of the divine rule, and Sewell and his keepers ensured their fires never wavered, heralding the dawn of the era of Avalon. Sewell Firstfoot's legacy isn't just etched in stone or heroic deeds, it's also in the humanity revealed in the field journal he wrote during his greatest trials. The vulnerability and doubt in those entries offer lessons even today. In the Four Dweller Wars, Sewell battled fiercely across the South, reclaiming land from the grasp of the weirdness. His writings captured the weight of those struggles. We can only hope this war nears its end. No tidings have reached us. Was the messenger lost to the road or consumed by the weirdness? Tomorrow we approach the enemy's defenses. The rain has stopped after weeks. Some see it as a sign of the All-Mother. I told our men our blades are guided by the faith and pride. Though I wonder, do we still have any left? He fell at the dawn of the 5th day of the ash moon, waves crashing upon the cliffs below. The horns of South stood defended, but at the cost of Sewell Firstfoot's life, a loss that left an irreplaceable void. Sewell, the first of the keepers, was entombed in a cliffside crypt. 6 of his most loyal men, clad in full armor, willingly joined him, sealed alive in the adjacent chamber. Knights from across Avalon attended, priestesses sang prayers, and nobles reflected on morality. Legend speaks of a hidden complex beneath the ceremonial chamber, where offerings in Sewell's memory rest near holy water. His spirit is said to stand vigil, bound by loyalty to the horns. Only those who recover his lost blade and lay it with reverence in his grave may enter. Whether this is truth or legend, none can say. Those who knew are long gone, and some mysteries must remain unanswered. So if I find Sewell's blade, I should return it here. Okay. The Archspire doesn't look like something built by humans.
I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Foredwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight. And so, I remember that the royal geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt. Give it a second, chat. Okay.
Okay. Guess we'll go back to the Arch Spire. They were here before us, surprised many questions. We investigated if their work was safe. Great power flows within it, incomprehensible to us. Weirdness cannot help us. We approach it humbly. We approach with respect. The tower allowed us to discover its potential. We don't know what it once was. We know that it is the way home. Be careful, pilgrim. When you enter, your soul must be strong enough.
You disturbed my peace. I see fear in your eyes. You'll fall to my sword!
Ah.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me.
Tell me who you are.
I'm Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry.
So your Nest.
Has Orla been worried about my absence? Sounds unlikely, but yes, that's me. Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name.
Orla wants to know about her package.
That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had. but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me.
Why did Bromar imprison you?
How should I know what rattles around in that empty skull of his? Maybe he liked what he saw and thought he could take me for himself. Not that he got very far. Dalriata women decide for themselves who they lie with. You can't take us by force. We bite. Literally. He probably thought if he kept me here long enough, I'd soften up. He's in for a rude awakening, because I'd sooner bite through my own wrists than fall for his posturing.
Who's nameless Bromar?
Ah, I see you don't know much about the Dalriata. No surprise there. Our elders keep us in the mountains, and the world seems to be forgetting about us. In the Dalriata, you have to earn your name. You choose a father, go through the trials, all of it. You need to prove yourself worthy of your clan. If you fail, you're not worthy of carrying a name. You get exiled. So, Bromar can call himself whatever he wants, but to me, he's a nobody.
Alright, you're free to go.
Finally, someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him, with that ugly mug of his.
I didn't see anyone like that.
Well, honor demands I kill the bastard. But I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're alright, for a non-reata.
Help me! Come closer, please. Just for a brief moment. It won't hurt.
What did you do to Cole?
So you've come here to save that man? Fool, you cannot help him now. His humanity has been devoured. He has been freed from this pointless human existence. My death will change nothing. It has gone too far. Instead, let me taste your blood. You too shall be freed.
Who are you?
My name. In your language, it would be Apartak. I was imprisoned years ago by your king. Human, but inhuman at the same time. I suffer, I wither, I am defiled. They left me here to endure hunger and pain. I cannot bear this form. It is twisted and unbefitting of a Fore-dweller.
What do you want to do?
Let me taste your blood. I need just a little. Let me bite you.
Why?
To ease the pain. Yours and mine. I need food, and you need a bit of care. You humans are fragile. I can handle that.
No, you will die.
Go my fate to pass and strike the eye!
Oh, it's you. Did you hear? The Keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state. A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village.
Tell me about Cole in the strange state.
He just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression.
I found the source of what made Cole this way, but I must have been too late.
I had a feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength. You tried, and that means a lot. But it's hard, and I don't think I can properly show my gratitude. I'm sorry.
The keepers just let him out and allowed him to stay in the village?
Most of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours.
What are you planning to do?
I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Cole I knew, he still looks like him. I won't ask you to end his agony. How could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place.
I can kill Cole. You should be free of him and let his soul rest in peace.
You... really? I don't know what to say. I don't... just... do it quickly. At night. I don't want anyone to see. And I... thank you.
Each day feels heavier.
Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for tonight, everybody.